Hi, hello to every great diamond here on this platform. Excellent afternoon to everyone. I believe it's afternoon, yes, it's noon already. I'm so excited to be here once again. It has really been a while now. It has really been a very long while because we've really been busy in business builders, sorting out a lot with our students and getting them established and well rooted, and that has really kept us from our online impactful trainings for a while now. I'm excited to be here once again. Ola Inkorema is my name. I anchor business bridges, and what we do basically here is just to impact, support, and encourage a lot of entrepreneurs to get started with their business, to get moving, and also to get running with the business. We are so glad that a lot of our students are doing exceedingly well with their business, and what we are discussing here today is part of what a lot of people don't discuss. Yes, a lot of business entrepreneurs, they don't discuss their challenges. They only focus on one aspect of the issue a lot of business owners have, and they leave all others aloof. And a lot of people have really been undergoing so much, especially in a very tense environment like this. Oh my God. What do I mean, a very tense environment? So many people are facing a lot as individuals when it comes to finances, and immediately they have the opportunity to have their place maybe in your organization, or to be a help hand, or maybe your personal assistant or your sales representative, or any field, any line of of designation given to them, any position given to them. A lot wants to quickly make use of that opportunity. So in a very tense environment like this, that so many people are hungry, so many people are just looking out for a solution, you are at the risk of jeopardizing your business for their own interest. So what are the challenges you as a business owner have faced in time past? I have somebody in hospitality business that had the cause to rub minds with my husband lately. They were both in the same business before he moved to hospitality business. I believe everyone knows what is hospitality business. It is hotel business and all sorts, club and all sorts. And lately he's complaining bitterly. He's complaining bitterly that a lot is happening in his organization that he cannot even have a hold of. You put people in the store, they steal from the store. You put them in the sales section, they steal from the sales section. A lot is happening to businesses, and it is affecting the stability of business in a tense environment like this. What are your own views? What have you experienced? You have, in the process of sourcing, it has its own challenge. Let us rub minds. This is like it's not, I'm not here to really give us an indication particularly about what the challenges are, because it's of different levels with different organizations. What I might be facing might not be the same challenge you are facing as a business owner. But when we rub minds here and we bring together what we have experienced, we are going to be talking further on what the solution could be. In the process of sourcing, you need a driver to be able to get your goods to your destination. You need to make payment to whomsoever you want to buy from. I am not talking about just a little quantity purchase here. I'm talking about a bulk purchase. When you want to make a bulk purchase, how can you handle a situation like this? I have had a man that said his own brother, his own sister, or let me say, he's a brother, used to extort his oil after loading from the company. The driver won't say anything in a situation like this. They believe this is the owner of the consignment. Why do they have to challenge him or her? And the owner of the consignment have trusted this guy so much, being his own blood. And this is a lot that a lot of businesses are facing. As a business owner, you have your own hand as an escort to a truck, bringing your oil to your destination, and lo and behold, this same person is the person also jeopardizing your business. How can we handle situations like this? Or you have a truck bringing your consignment and it's from a very long distance, you don't have a representative in the truck, and you ask them, look, follow this route. This is the best route I want for you. And they feel that is not the best route for them. And anything that happens to your consignment becomes your own issue. And in this side of the country, a lot of business owners doesn't even have insurance on their consignments. Under this situation, what happens? From the point of sourcing, this guy in hospitality business said, they steal everywhere, from every angle. Even from the point of diesel is being stolen. You know, the person in charge of generating sets steals diesel. The person in charge of the store steals food items, steals drinks, steals a lot. And they come together, connive together to do this bad operation. A lot of them do this. What can one do in a situation like this? I want you to put your comment. Have you been able to find yourself in a situation where you don't have a control over the activities of theft in your organization? What have you been able to do if you are able to detect? And what are the things you've been able to do to solve the problem? So these are the challenges, and anything of such will always kill every business. When people are ready to just take things because they feel they are the one with problem. The owner of the organization doesn't have a problem, and they are the one with a problem. In a situation like this, it's a tense environment, and we need to be on our heels to be able to fight such, a challenge. Because you realize when you take a staff today and you feel this staff is just the best, the next staff you are going to take might not be the best. And what can we do under this situation? We have been favored to have a lot of workers that are really dedicated and committed to working with me. But how about sourcing? You won't be there when the sourcing is being done. You won't be there when the transportation of these goods is being done. What have you gone through? And what are the likely solutions you have put in place to be able to eradicate the challenge? So we have challenge from the point of sourcing, we have challenge from the point of management point, administrative point. We have problem in challenge in the aspect of sales. There are stages of challenge with business owners. And what we'll be doing on this platform as from today is to take all this one by each and provide a solution to them. So in case you are coming on this live today, I need you to have your pen and paper and note down all the challenges you've been facing since the inception of starting your business. I can categorically tell you that I have challenges with drivers. When I had course, at the beginning of my business journey, I have challenges with drivers, and even up to date, I'm still having challenge with drivers. You give them instruction, they never take it. They always want to follow their own route, and invariably their own route might be a sort of a disadvantage to your own business. So in a situation like this, what can one do? Even when you are the owner of your own vehicle, you still need someone to drive it for you. You cannot be the one to drive your vehicle. You can't be the one to run the organization. You can't be everywhere. You need good hands to be able to handle your business for you. I was passing through a particular area sometimes last week, and I saw a lot of trucks parked. And what are they doing? As they are parking, they are bringing out their kegs to siphon the diesel and sell it off. All these things are sort of a challenge to our business. The owner of those trucks will still pay all over again for the fueling of the truck. And that is why it is always best for you to contract out your transportation. Contract out your transportation. Having an organization with your own trucks yourself to do the transportation of your goods to the destination is good as a beginner if you can be the one to drive it. If you are the one to do your deliveries as a beginner, it is fine. But immediately you need a help hand to help you distribute I want you to note it down today that the best thing you can do for that business is to contract out the transportation of your items. If possible, use a courier. You know, add this to your running cost. Add it to the cost of your products. Let it be part of the cost of your products. Add it. Just close your eyes. You know, when I started newly and I check out the amount I want to pay to convey my goods from one location to the other, it seems a bit huge. I always see it as a means of, oh, when I get this money with my own truck, I'm going to be saving this money in a place. You realize that you won't even be able to save it. The vehicle is going to take a whole lot of your money, even more than what you want to save. So what can you do under this situation? As a beginner in business, if you are the one to convey your product from one location to the other, it is still very good. You are still the sole proprietor of your business. You are the driver. I have also done that once. I'm the driver, I'm the loader, I'm the seller. You know, the business still needs you at this moment, but there is a limit you can go as an individual. When your business your business needs to scale up, you need to move from one level of having 2-3 workers working for you. There is more to this journey at this point. And I personally will advise you don't have the mind of taking anyone and having a vehicle of your own. Contract the transportation out. In the process of sourcing, what can you do? You might not be the one to go all the way to source for your items any longer. Remember, some people are waiting for you just to siphon you, just to extort you, just to ensure that they have a share of they believe is the cake. A lot of business owners will tell you, let's have a share of our workers, let's have a share of our own cake. Remember, this is not a cake. A growing business don't have to go through this process, or else it will be killed. So you need to have a system that will enable you to overcome these challenges. And part of this we'll be discussing in our next training. What are the challenges you are having as a business owner? What are the ones you've been able to solve? What are the things you are doing right now to be able to take your business to the next level? Not having a boss doesn't mean you are not, your business has not grown. But remember, the running cost of a vehicle for that business of yours, when it is contracted out, is even more cheaper than you to have a vehicle to your own. You can brand the vehicle for the owner of the vehicle, as brand it up. When your business are going to the level that it is work from Monday till Friday, you can brand the vehicle for them. They know they'll be able to have work through you. They'll be ready to stick to you. You want to use a bike, you can brand the bike. You can have a uniform for the bike man. When they know that there is work with you, when they know that there is business with you, they will always want to do all this. They will always want to go all the way out for the branding. So try to keep yourself off from the logistics. Logistics is one of the challenges a lot of business owners are facing. And the best is the supply chain. Keep yourself off it. At the cost of the delivery or cost of taking the product from one location to the other. So that's landing cost of your products. And for the sourcing, you need a good hand. And how to get a good hand, I'll be sharing that in the next training and the next live. Thank you so much for joining this live today. Olayinka Orema is my name. I anchor business builders, and what we do basically is to train, impact, and support a lot of business owners that wants to get a business started newly. What we do basically is consumable item business. We do eggs, we do vegetable oil, we do palm oil, we do gari, we do pomo, we do a lot of consumables. Any of this item, you can come and learn, and also come on our collaboration platform, because we are trying to impact a lot of working class. So many of them have been having issues of sourcing, and even marketing has been a trouble to them. We are still going to that level where we are going to be impacting you, deeply on how to still be a working class and have a good sales of your products. So what do you need to do? You need to come on our platform to learn. Idea first. A lot of people will ask me, how much do I need for this business? I don't tell any of my training what they need for their business, the amount they need for their business. What you need first is the idea. When you have the idea, the money or the capital will come forth. So I'm so excited you are impacted in a way. In case you need to learn from our platform, you can easily chat us up on 234 811403 8890 234 8114038890. So glad to be here once again, and see you some other time for another impactful training. What are the challenges? Put your comments in the comment box below. Let's have a view of what you've been going through in the course of getting your business well rooted and established. Let's give also our own ideas of what we feel about those challenges, and let's rub minds to come out a better business owner. Thank you, and see you in our next training. Bye.